This is a mini art appetizer technique video in which I'll show how to put the clasps on a jewelry making project such as a bracelet or a necklace. I've already done the first clasp in the same way that I'll be doing the last one, and I strung the beads. I'll be using a large split ring to attach to the other end of the bracelet. I'm using a larger one because it's easier for me to hold when I'm putting on jewelry rather than a small one. And this is a crimp bead. You can use either a crimp bead or a crimp tube to act as a knot to secure the end of your project. I've slid it onto the end. I'm going almost to the other beads, but not quite all the way. I don't want it to be too tight. Then I'm putting the jump ring on. I'm taking the end of the beading wire, skipping past that jump ring, and going back through the crimp bead. Normally, I would also go through the last couple of beads in this direction, but it won't go through the one that's there. You can use a round needle nose pliers to crimp that crimp bead, but I'm going to go straight for the crimping pliers, the crimping tool with the two different sections of it. The notch where you can place it, I'm first using the one that is closest to the handle, that is crimping or squeezing the bead a little bit like an arch, like a rainbow. And then I'm using the notch closest to the tip of the pliers, and that is crimping it more into a little tube or a cylinder. You could snip the wire off and call the project finished, or you could go on to add a bead cover, a crimp cover. I'm holding the crimp cover in the pliers with the open side up and settling the crimp bead into it like that. Then carefully squeezing that crimp cover shut and trying to get it to close as neatly as possible. That secures the split ring on the end of my project, and I can latch the bracelet closed.